I started flipping cards out, and it was ruined their reputation, trying to ruin yours. You are a definite of divine feminine, Taurus or Libra. Possibly, but doesn't have to be. And the ripple effect came out where everything that they said about you is now going back and having horrible effects. And one of these effects is Mebane disease. MEB came out. This is happening currently, okay? And I believe that they're losing people in their life. This could have been someone that actually was pretty at some point. And it says a common STD causing facial skin flakage. Allison's Mebanes began to flare up, causing her chin to look ashy. See crunch. So now I want to find out more about this Mebanes disease. People ages 40 to 60. Some studies show that people assigned female at birth. Let's just see what this is. Meniere's. Is that what this is? Nope. Hold on a second. It's funny because it's not, unless this is the same thing. All right, well, let's see with the facial shit. Oh my God. Look at all this lies and slander that this is going right back. It feels like every time they say something to try to ruin, and it's just this type of person. You're clean, you could be pure, you're very God or goddess-like, the way that you move. You know, everything that you wear looks good on you in some way. You've always been that type of person, doesn't have to be a female, that you could be with a group of friends, and let's say you're going out for the night. It could be a pre-bachelorette or bachelor party, and you forgot a certain piece of luggage, and now you're in a hotel in a different city or state, even country, and you don't have a lot of money to buy another outfit, right? You brought some okay clothes, but it wasn't for the night. That outfit you left by accident. You could wear your okay clothes while everybody else was dressed to the nines, and you're still going to get more attention somehow. It's something about you as a person. Legally, if this was handled legally, I believe that you would have a tremendous amount of defamation suits. Do we sue for that anymore? It's not hard to prove. It's not, especially when people are so sloppy because of addiction or just being impulsive. There's plenty of proof. You just have to find it, be aware of it first, and then make that work in your favor somehow. For some of you, there are other people who have this proof. What's going on in the world that we're so distracted easily? I mean, everybody, myself included, that you get distracted so easily. This is why I believe that people are being separated from other people, so that you can either acknowledge the distractions and how many there were in your life, or so that you can clearly see something by alleviating. Cried and Nova. I don't know if this was somebody saying some shit about you. Now, when it said the shit about the other one, about the other disease, that it's something from childbirth too, this could be also be that it was laying dormant. Yep. And now it's coming to the surface. Soap. That's not working. I would use charcoal. For those of you that are having problems, and this could be it. You know, maybe it's just time for some females especially to admit that you may have said some things about other women that they didn't deserve, and now this is coming back. But if you're having this skin thing, I'm telling you, I feel like this was something that was genetic to begin with, and all of the slander and lies just, it agitated him. Charcoal soap. It's growing. I mean, this is putting boundaries up with just being happy. So you chose to take that road of being miserable. There's going to be a lot of things coming to the surface on the skin with some people from this internal disease of envy, jealousy, competition, and needing to win at all costs. There may be even some flowers. They're showing me, you know how that juice that's in rose petal leaves? If you go like this and your fingers get wet, try that. They just showed me that. That may be a crazy way to heal some of these skin problems, is whatever that you call that's in flower petals. I wouldn't trust the advice of jealous friends. If you can tell they're jealous, I believe that somebody gave you some type of soap. And I think this was your initial reaction. It didn't seem right, or it didn't seem right. Why are you wanting to help me now? And the excuse was, well, I just feel bad and I want to try and make things better. Oh, and I told you, sometimes they'll even put in lies to build the trust, and they'll say, all right, I'm experiencing a lot of karma, and so this may not be totally legit, but let me try. And then they gave you the soap and they sat there and watched. I don't know how they're watching you, but it flared it up, whatever it was. Trusting the wrong people. Now, you were probably the type of person that had a really good friend in your life, and you betrayed this one with gossip, slander, competition, and shit, and now this is what's left. Hooligans. Hooligan-hanigans. Marcy. Is this EYMARCEY? And bold came out. Let's find out about Marcy. I feel an uneasy, as if when people hear this, there could be more people than we think. They're showing me that are experiencing this. And this isn't really a disease that gets a lot of publicity. It will now. Those people, I don't know if they're women or not, that have a lot of that peach fuzz facial hair, and then their skin's real dry too. They're showing me that, where that could have been laying dormant, and now all the gossip is making it so much worse. I would try, I don't like people like you, but it's instinctive for me to give information if I feel it that could help. It doesn't mean that I like you. But this is why I look so young and healthy. I keep putting this shit out regardless of all this bullshit that I feel coming at me. In jail for drugs and prostitution. Marcy, Vaseline, slugging. The air, and I'm guessing the elements in the air aren't helping, as well as shit that's internal from breathing it in. Whatever this is, this is nanos, smart dust. That I'm sure that's no good for it as well. Marcy is in jail for drugs or prostitution. Tell me more about this. I mean, this seems like just another day. Tell me about this chick that's in jail for drugs or prostitution. Hummingbird. Hummingbirds don't say much. Something tells me that this broad's gonna wind up. It's gonna go from hummingbird. Hummingbird to canary. Tell me about this broad, please. Couldn't get in touch with her. What is this? Are they a small person? They're gonna get their ass kicked in there. The people are gonna find out that this chick ratted on Julio Estevez, Julio Vallejo. They're the rat. Yep, one of them. Was there a lot of hacking that happened with a group of people? They're also behind that. And if there was some sniper thing, dart guns and shit, this could even be while you're driving. Were some of you driving and somebody shot out your tires with something? They were behind that. This must not be a Marcian. This is a Dave Jacobs or Jacobson. Okay. What's with the tissue? Oh, maybe they're saying listen to a tissue regeneration frequency. They actually help if you believe it. I mean, they help if you don't believe it, really. You have to be vibrating at a certain frequency. Some of you that slandered some women's names, you're not necessarily evil women. You just either are going through something where you felt insecure and you handled it the wrong way, or you were hanging with some bitches that were, and they handle everything the wrong way. What's up with the lisp? Oh, you don't know which one? Are you in the joint? The one with the lisp. I don't know if there's twins that came in or there's multiple that came in and they're not saying their names or something. Yeah, yep, the lisp. All right. And if there were even threatening phone calls, you're gonna recognize the lisp. It's a distinct type of lisp for someone. Yep, you're finished. I don't know if you're gonna wind up walking out of there. Yeah, this is all coming back. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. For you divine feminines who you know you're a beautiful soul, or even for you masculines who had your reputations ruined because you're just naturally handsome and shit, they were possibly attacking your looks, even editing your pictures. This is all energy. I cannot stress this enough. You're editing someone's look, and now you're showing other people. This comes back. Your looks are being edited naturally. See you.